Hello, welcome to another video. I'd just like to reach out to all my subscribers and say thank you for subscribing to my channel. It gives me the confidence to make more videos and help more people. I do a lot of work around DIY and various other bits and pieces, and I don't have a chance to take my camera everywhere, so when I do, I will publish my videos. I have a lot more videos at the moment that need to be published, but I've just haven't finished all the work yet, so I'm just waiting for that to be finished, which is actually I'm working on in the evenings and weekends. I work on this property that I'm working on, which is a bathroom, which is installing LED lights and all sorts of other things, which is quite an interesting piece of work, which I'll share with you in the coming weeks, hopefully. But today I'm just going to quickly install a screen protector on a new iPad Pro, which is the 11-inch version. They are really nice iPads, and it's always good to look after them when you buy them, and the best part is that you should actually have the screen protector, cover, case, whatever, and install it in the beginning at the point when you buy it, not when it's scratched and then you start looking around for a cover, because it's not really well, it's just no point putting it on after you've scratched it, isn't it? You'd rather have something that to prevent it rather than having it on afterwards. So this is a brand new iPad, beautiful machine. I would say that these machines are definitely designed to perfection, to a point where you would think, well, is it really made by a human? They are really nice. So just turn this off, hopefully, if I know how to, because yeah, here we go. So it's quite nice to use a anti-static cloth, one of these. If it's a used iPad, then you can use the alcohol wipes and all of that stuff, but if it's a brand new iPad, you really don't need to worry about using it, because there's barely any fingerprints on it anyway. So this is the reason why I also say it's better to always install a screen protector on an iPad when it's brand new. So just shut this door here. So I'm installing this screen protector I purchased here. It's called the Glass Screen Pro Premium Tamper. So I read about a few here and there, but this one seemed to have some good reviews, and it comes with two, so obviously that's one bonus, that if you do make a mess of one, can happen, then you can always have another as a backup. So the the screen, this is like it's not plastic, it's tampered, very thin glass. It says 9H. So what we'll do is we're just going to peel this off and put it on, and just make sure it aligns correctly. It doesn't come with any template or anything, so the good thing is that because it has a film already stuck on it, it doesn't really matter how you handle it. You can clean it afterwards, but once again, ideally you want to do this in a very clean environment where there's no dust. Make sure there isn't any dust flying around, and best to do it when it's turned off, because if it's on you won't be able to see any bubbles, dust or anything at all. So let's see if we can do this and make sure there aren't any dust particles in this iPad. Could have ideally wiped this iPad. Let's see if we can get it clean as possible, and then we'll start doing that. Just a minute. Right, so I think that's pretty much it over the edges. Seems very good. We'll peel this off, make sure we know how we're going to put this on, it aligns correctly. Peel the film off. Another interesting part, because I think film is going to peel off that easy on this. There we go. Let's see if we can peel it off. On here, straightforward, I would like to think. As long as the corner to corner is aligned, the rest should fit in by itself, but we want to make sure that we get it edge to edge, because last thing you want is the iPad to have edges sticking out, which then end up pulling the screen off or breaking. So let's see if we can do this. Everybody has got their own ways of doing it. I'm a little fussy about getting it right, so let's see if I can get it right this time. If I don't, I always have a backup of another one, but I do hope to get this right first time on this one as well. So far so good. Let's drop it down. And here it goes. You can see it's just filling up the space by itself. Any air bubbles will come out the edge. Here we go. So ideally you want to leave it for a little while, so for all the air bubbles to come out. If you haven't got all the air bubbles out, then there is a problem with the glass, and then that's where you would need to obviously correct. When air gets trapped into these glasses, then it's just sort of, it doesn't seem to, it just grows then. I do have seem to have a trapped air bubble here. It doesn't seem to want to go out. Well, I wouldn't quite rate this particular screen protector the best, or am I just... it has gone finally, that's good. Took its time, but it has gone away. That bubble that was there, taking its time. Might use a hairdryer at some point if it doesn't go away, just to heat up the adhesive underneath, because they do have adhesive underneath which makes the whole thing stick. Yeah. Oh well, that's good news, it's kind of gone away by itself. Right, so as you can see, it's, here it is. Screen protector's on now, shining gloss, and yeah, let's if I turn this on, let's see if it actually does not too fussed if that's got tiny marks, but it's only on the glass. The whole idea is to protect the screen, so if you press the button down, see if it turns on. Here we go, it's turning on now. I was thinking of putting a vinyl wrap at the back as well, but I have ordered a case for it, so it's This is the iPad 11, iPad Pro 11, 3rd gen. I think that's how they pronounce it. Yeah, so far the touch seems to be working quite well. I don't see any reason why I would complain about this. Because a lot of the time when some people buy screen protectors, they complain that the touch is not working and it's not as sensitive as it should be, and this, that, the other. But at the moment I'm pretty pleased with this, I have to say, and it's working quite well. So here we go, turn it off, turn it on. Yeah, that is true that the screen protector will show marks. This is why you would need an anti-static cloth like this one to just make sure it's all wiped off at the end. Perfect. Well, so far so good. We have another device which has been protected with a nice screen protector. The screen protector I've used is this particular one, a Glass Screen Pro. It doesn't cover the camera, because I'm sure there are some that would cover the camera as well with the lens, but this one doesn't. So it kind of keeps that area clean. I think the purpose of pretty much the screen protector is to protect the screen. I mean, the camera, it'd be nice if it did, but then it might affect the way the camera focuses and stuff, so that's why they left it out. I know I have a phone that does actually cover the camera here, so the iPhone 11 I have is pretty good, but that screen protector is very different to the one I already have. So this is the phone I actually did a video of before, and it does cover the camera and everything is all over, so you can see that. So. But I would like it this way personally, because it just, you know, safe, but I'll have to make do with this screen protector for now. It's put on, see how long it lasts and stuff, but I'm happy with it. I would say it's been put on, so thanks for watching. Until next time, once again, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please do subscribe, because my videos would range from putting screen protectors on to doing something crazy like, you know, working in the bathroom or putting DIY lights in, and plus many other things that you know, doing teardowns on items that are completely going down to bits. So I am just waiting for a few pieces of work to end, and then I would actually do some more videos which would allow you to enjoy looking at a lot of technical stuff being torn apart, should I say. So until next time, thanks for watching, and this is a video for installing a iPad Pro screen protector. Until next time, thank you again, and please do subscribe. Bye for now.